We now begin the second phase of the trial, the penalty phase, which we spent a significant amount of time discussing during jury selection. And as I told you months ago, this is the direction that we've been headed since that time. This portion of the case is about which punishment is appropriate for this defendant, based on the circumstances of the crimes in this case, the murders, the 10 first-degree murders for which the defendant was convicted, based on who the defendant is, meaning his character, and based on what kind of life this defendant has chosen to live, in comparison with the mitigating circumstances. To hear from various members of her family who are going to fly in from out of state and speak about how her murder impacted them individually and as a family. That includes Tanya Everett, who you heard from at the end of the People's case and guilt phase. You're also going to hear from the children that she left behind, such as Enyata Jackson and Jermaine Jackson, and maybe from one of her grandchildren. She was the second victim that you heard about during the guilt phase of this case. She was 34 at the time of her murder. She also left children behind, and you're going to hear from Rochelle Johnson, her daughter, Willie Bush, her son, and Irene Ephraim, her niece, and they're going to tell you what it was like to grow up without their mother, without their aunt, knowing that she had been brutally murdered.